Everybody wants to be in flow. Everybody who's ever created something, artists, business owners, innovators, whatever you want to call it, when we've experienced that moment where creativity, where inspiration somehow chooses us, we are the human vessel when the sky opens up and inspiration says, yes, this is how I will come to be. And it's the most intoxicating, it's the most incredible feeling. Because for me, I like transcend myself and I'm somehow connected to some divine being, some experience that is everything. It feels like the infinite, like you're holding it. And when you experience that as a creator, as an artist, you almost become obsessed with it. And in this video, I want to talk about that obsession because creativity's very close cousin is chaos. Those two things can often go hand in hand. And if you do not know how to handle the chaos that often comes as a buddy to creativity, you might get lost. In this video, I'm going to share my best tips, my best tricks, my best real things I do when I experience the dark side, the chaotic side of creativity, so that I don't get lost in that storm, that ocean that is the creative experience. Ready? Let's go. This is the Artist Morning. Here's the thing. If you are committed to a life of creativity and self-expression, you better get used to chaos. It goes hand in hand. Just like if you want to have a baby, the pregnancy is often chaotic. One thing I found that helps so much is identifying what my chaos looks like when I'm in that creation birth experience. And then identifying very simple things that I can do that I often forget because I'm in it, and telling my partner, telling a friend, telling someone that's close to me and cares for my well-being, those things. Hey, Jen, my partner, I told her, this is what it looks like. I kind of look like super focused. I'm kind of like scatterbrained about everything else. I just need a little bit of space to figure this thing out. I promise I'll come out. But in case you're worried, could you do me a favor and remind me of these 5 things? And I think I told her, it's really great if I can continue meditating, continue journaling. I should shower every day, no matter how much I'm obsessed with these things for hygienic reasons and because it cleanses energy. Weird thing, but I told her this too. My nails. If I clip my nails, it helps with my mental well-being. I don't know why that's true, but just empowering her to know those things, to watch my back while I'm in the creative chaos made a world of difference to me. It gave me more space and security, and it helped her too, watching this whole thing unfold. You're not going to like this tip. I get it, but I'm going to share it with you anyways because it works. I don't like this tip. I'm very resistant to this tip. The tip is very simple. Leave your creative station, leave your creative process, get some nature and go for a walk. Simple, free task of going for a walk. What it does is it lets the chaotic energy that's swirling go away so you can focus on just taking one step forward at a time. And there's something about that forward momentum that gets focus and grounding happening. Maybe it's because you are touching the ground. In fact, if you can, take your shoes off, take your socks off, and put your feet into the ground, into the grass. There's an indigenous saying that goes, take your shoes off or you will get sick. The point of that is to remember that we are meant to be one with nature. And for most of us, the act of creation, creating stuff, involves a lot of tech and not a lot of organic, natural stuff. So you might hate this tip, but I promise you it will work. Leave for a few minutes and go for a walk in nature.
Hello, I am Robot Darius. I have taken over his body. I am here to ask you, please like and share, or we will never let you see him again. Beep, beep, boop. Clap. I'm pretty sure that's a chef, dude.
Okay, this one is simple, but not easy. It's simple because it's only 3 words. It's not easy because even 3 words in the midst of a chaotic experience of overwhelm can feel almost impossible. And so here's how it works. You find a couple of people you are close with. I do this through a WhatsApp group. It's a men's group, small group called Calabros. Chris, Dane, and Ben, I love you guys. We meet in person sometimes, and sometimes we don't have time for that. And so we do a simple once a week 3-word check-in. You feel, open your phone, and you say, here are my 3 words. I am feeling unsure, hopeful, scared. Just examples. There's no right or wrong answers. The point is, it's like a lifeline. Because sometimes, especially as men, especially as creators, we just want to do it on our own. We want to just go inwards and figure it all out. And sometimes maybe that works. And sometimes that means you go and drift into the sea by yourself. This is a life jacket. 3 words, so simple, that prevents you from drifting too far off, where you might one day get consumed by that ocean. Find a couple people that you care about, that support you, that care about your heart and your well-being, and do a once a week 3-word check-in. Artist Morning is not only a YouTube channel, it's also a community. We meet every Wednesday, every Friday. It's always free. Everyone is welcome. We meditate, we journal, we connect as a community. So if you are looking for space, support, and structure to support you through your creative journey, come join us. artistmorning.com. We'll see you next time, baby. Peace.